tell her you worry for her also. No, I don't think I will.
No.
No, I don't think I will. It's okay, tomorrow's Go 11 notification will be all collectively groaning. Dude Awakening. I mean, the go-to here is Loot Awakening. I am not in a comfortable position. Yo, Riko. Furry Awakening was another name I considered for this split. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. There we go. Oh my god.
I've watched it like 40 times. It's so good.
Oh! Did it. Lost a second. Time to reset. Yo, Talia. I feel like I might have been able to make that, but I'd rather not risk it. Dude. Have I played any 3D World lately? No, I just haven't had time. But that will be changing soon. By soon, I mean literally tomorrow. Yo, Taro. Yeah, I'm looking forward to free time, especially since the past, like, 3 weeks of work have been literally, like, nothing. Since 93, the past month. Everyone's playing in ACG. It was my idea. Everybody switching to ACG was an idea that I invented. I was just like, you know, I kind of want to reset. I want to revisit ACG, and then Dave was like, I also want to visit ACG, and then Tacos was like, I also want to visit ACG. I was just like, motherfuckers. Welcome, filthy peons that I invented.
Hello, whoever joined.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Dude, try it again.
So I finally bought a synthesizer.
Nice.
Nice.
Cause why not? Cause stimulus, haha.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
That hot stimmy. Thanks, good luck, Super Sphere. Circle to hang or unhang. When you're spending time with your friend and then you get in a fight, unhang. Fuck it, unhangs out with you. Unfriended, unwatched, unsubscribed, unhung. Bro. Got juked by the Wumpa Fruit almost. Uncaramelizes your onions. Wow, that's low. Uncaramelizing your friend's onions. Wow, fuck this game. There we go. Oh! That was a little rough. This bonus is actually like really hard to do fast. Like I actually believe this is one of the hardest levels in the run to do optimally. Yo, Samo. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's great, man. Forgot this crate anyway. It's fine. Yo, Glitchy. So wait this out. Yo, Crash Glow. Losing 30 seconds in 3.5 hour category. Gotta reset. Did you really unfund my ACG? Damn. It's all Goober's fault. Yeah, here's the news about Sony buying Evo. I did. Rip smash at Evo. Is that TNT trick a one-frame thing? No, you just do the same thing you do with the Time Warp. You just press triangle and R2 at the same time. Got him. Refunds my ACG. Let's go. Thank you for refunding my ACG. Oh, look, that's cool, I guess. Momentum, yes, I like it. Fun fact, if you don't go neutral, it doesn't matter if you're holding forward, you'll just go flying. Thank you, Crash 4. It's because I was holding forward, so I guess translates to slide across the wall as your heart desires. Yeah. Good to know. I won't make that mistake in the future. That might have been what happened in Dragon On yesterday also. Go an hour more. Yo, Cookie. That's great, dude. Dude, try again? Rip 42069, get on. Just lose, Cookie, and then you'll have 42069 again.
Not 42069 kick W.
Not 87 subs anymore, Rip.
87.
That jump at the end looks... It's so good, dude, and it's like super consistent, which I love. Oh. Oh, I need those. Oh, I know exactly why it happened, Rational. I just think it's funny. It's not really a big deal. Smash will be fine without Evo. Also, like, it's not, like, completely out of the question that Smash will ever be at Evo, so, like, it's just kind of just funny to think about. Yeah, and they don't care either, like, let's be real. The competitive Smash scene is nothing more than a marketing gimmick to them. Yeah, I remember this part of the level. It's been so long. Oh. Imagine being intelligent. It couldn't be me. Oh, I was not paying attention. Everything but the TNT, I guess.
Riko ripped the run back.
Run back, second run, one of the two. I'm dead, yeah. Fucking you, dude. It does not seem like... The double cycle there does not seem doable with how you have to stop for crates. I think the only tournament they actually took down was the Big House, but that's like a big tournament, so... And that was what caused the entire shitstorm. But yeah, no, Nintendo don't give a fuck.
I think basically it's how the mentality of Nintendo has great developers, but they're a shit company.
I mean, the games are good, but like the corporate side of it is definitely very uncaring about certain parts of its fan base. Man, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that with any game I play, Smile. I'm glad that I know that no matter what happens, nothing bad will ever happen to my game and affect the way I play it.
But what are you even like referencing? I don't even like.
Referencing this game.
Oh. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Nintendo says they stand with their competitive community until you try to host an online tournament for a 20-year-old game in the middle of a fucking pandemic.
Not gonna lie, I really wish there were more levels with the clock ball.
Yeah. I'm okay with the gimmicks in these games being singular gimmicks. It makes it so they don't overstay their welcome. Out of the main companies, Microsoft seems to be the most consumer friendly. I mean, yeah, probably, to be honest. Ah, yes, Luis. We're not even there yet. I still didn't practice that, by the way. You know, for as much as I bitch about them taking out Dragon On and run it by you, but then leaving Stage Dive in, Stage Dive saves way more time, so I'm kind of glad they left that alone. Like, that fight would be so fucking long without that skip. Ah, yes, 4 minutes to save. That's my whole ass mood for like the past week. Also that. Ugh. Do what? I can damage abuse here. I need to remember I can do that. Whole mood is can't wait till I'm out of the job. Yeah, basically. Approximately 12 hours remain. The skip you did between the oh yeah, that's the Trob slide.
The final 12 days, like in Majora's Mask.
I mean, I messaged Nelly earlier, and I was like, one more shift, and it said dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain. She likes Zelda. I'm sure she appreciated that. Is spin jumping a timing thing? So there's like two types of spin jumps you can do. There's one that's a timing thing, and then there's one that's literally just spinning on the crate and immediately double jumping when it breaks. I'll be safe here and get those.
Dill. You said you wanted wireless headphones, or were asking for some. Would you be okay with earbuds?
Maybe, but like, I kind of have. I don't want to say it on stream.
That's fine.
Yo, look at that fucking 30-second
say?
gold and 4.5 minute time save.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Just get Raycons,
Just get Joy-Cons, huh?
Joy-Con.
This video is brought to you by Raycons.
I prefer being sponsored by Squarespace.
Rob, are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. What?
You were smacking something.
was I?
pounding or something. I don't know. They were making a loud thumping noise over and over again.
Oh. I'll learn them.
You would have thought an NST runner would prefer oval space. Oh yes. Pill-shaped hitbox joke. Hardy, hardy, har. What's up, Archie? Also, I'm retired from NST, remember? He says as he contemplates 108.
Retired in quotes.
Yeah. Retired quotation marks. Retired question mark. Funding for Schaeferless is brought to you by Skillshare.
Stream is sponsored to you by Squarespace. It'll turn your website from boring to scoring.
Eyes on target.
To boring to slightly less boring. Felt really weird playing NST after playing a lot of Crash 4. Yeah, going from 4 to NST, or even from like OG to NST is like really weird. Ah, yes, Luis. I love refrigerators.
From boring
Oh
to
my goodness,
roaring.
guys, my stomach. Yeah, I'm done with NSD, unless. Or it's the fucking the Agnes meme from WandaVision. I'm done with NST.
Wasn't there a fucking like girl from Zack and Cody named Agnes?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Alright, that's fine, I guess. Behold the easiest level in the first 3 hubs. Which is fucking weird when I say it, because this level is very much not the easiest in the first 3 hubs in any percent. Yo, Nixter. D&D got intense, 3 fights. Ah yes, the D&D experience. I haven't played D&D in so long. Dun 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 dun. God, I love this song. Yo, Spire fan, thanks for the good luck. How do you spin bounce to crits without falling through them? You can either very perfectly time a spin bounce, or like that, or you can just spin and then immediately double jump when the crate breaks. Your character is kick-ass Coco 97. I appreciate it. Oh, that's cool, dude. That cannonball has a giant fucking hitbox, I guess.
I mean, isn't like double jumping out of it like a back out, kinda?
It's just what I plan on doing, because the other one's very precise. Also, double jumping leaves you a really small jump, so I just planned for that one. It's just way more consistent to plan for that one, and like there's very few instances where the actual spin bounce is like significantly more useful.
Oh, so you can't do like both.
I mean, you could probably get a spin bounce and then double jump out of it. Like, you get the spin bounce and then double jump, but like it's not really relevant in any spot. At least not that I'm aware of. Basically, the double jump strat is just a lot safer and a lot more consistent. And in this game, I value consistency and safety.
Playing like a bitch.
Playing like a bitch.
That'll never get old for me.
It actually won't. I need that. Please no die.
Is this related to the pumping I heard earlier?
No. I'm just sick. And I've been sick for the past like week, so.
With Bieber fever.
God. Hopefully it's not COVID.
I mean, my friend tested for COVID and he was negative, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
gee.
Friend sick too.
Yeah.
Did you get tested?
No.
You should have got tested.
I mean, I just figured since, like, if he doesn't have COVID, there's basically no chance I do.
I mean,
Should
that's
still
not
have
really
it.
true. When I got COVID, 2 friends I were with, like the day after I got exposed to it, got tested, and they both came back negative. It's just always safe. As yeah, like it's just always safe to check.
I mean, I'm not.
Yes, I did, Nukester. That TNT delays its explosion. Wow. Yo, Louis Skip is free. Easy clap. Nice. Didn't get insanely perfect relic run is ruined.
A nice walking animation.
Yo, Ox. Thanks for the looking. No problem for the badge. I'm trying to like figure out how exactly I distribute MVPs, but like, or VIPs rather, but gifting fucking however many subs you did definitely qualifies. Frame perfect Jetty, yeah. Absolutely flawless Jetty. Does it, Donna? Does it rule? Is it true, Squidward? Is it hilarious? Ah, that okay, now I remember how this is.
Why did the 11-year-old not get into the pirate movie?
Why? It was rated R. Why couldn't the 11-year-old get the movie? Why? It was pirated.
It was pirated.
By the way, if everybody sees me blatantly miss a crate in this level, please tell me because Tana levels fucking suck. Also, Trob, thanks for the Prime sub. Trob is a Prime gamer. Sorry. I would be a lot more enthusiastic, but my brain, 99% of my brain is going into not missing anything here.
Prime Raymer.
Oh man, you found a skip for that. Kind of.
What, the roof thing?
Yeah.
I've been doing that since like day one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
just fucking around. Well, it's not getting known because I'm the only person who fucking knows about it, but... Gnome Zone.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Can we not?
Oh, no.
Those got very strong feelings for Romeo and Juliet, apparently. The Doom DLC came out today. Gotta say, it's pretty fantastic. Hell yeah. Happy to hear that.
It just reminds you of that one fucking shit that fucking Liquid Squid posted a long time ago of like some character from Romeo and Juliet doing like a fucking dab. I'm just like, no, maybe not.
Nint Dab is still one of my favorite ones. Are you fucking real? What? Okay, yeah, my fault, dude. Yeah, my fault.
And now it's my fault, my fault.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Same fucking thing almost happened again. This game sucks. People willingly leave this for the end of the run? Like, ENSG splits have this as the last level. Why would you do that? You don't even benefit from triple spin here.
You know, you just gotta find another skip where you don't need the ball, then you use triple spin.
Please.
That'd be kind of dank, though. I doubt that'll ever happen, though, because but the moment you switch to Crash and Coco, you're already in the ball cutscene.
I mean, but yeah.
Everything you do is a joke. That ain't true. Right, chill the fuck out.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you're gay. Fuck me, dude. Having Bug Light Last is better than this last. I don't know about that, Nukester. Bug Light Last is kind of AIDS. That is kind of just garbage.
You're already like 8 minutes ahead. You're like 35 minutes in.
I mean, I lost 4 minutes in booty calls in my PB, so that's like the bulk of it. All I remember from my run yesterday is this entire fucking hub being trash.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I lost like 4 minutes in Dragon On also. At least. Dragon On definitely sucks. I don't mind off balance. But yeah, Dragon On fucking blows. That's pretty cool, dude. Still very vigorously writing his essay on what he learned in boating school.
Blankety, blankety,
Is also practically spring break for you. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, dude. Woo, spring break!
My hand is cramping, Mrs. Bob. Make it stop.
Reminds me of
We
me
need
and
three
minus the kaiju.
words.
Well, that doesn't matter. Pass. My life in.
This is possible. I don't really feel like I did anything. That's what that's what extra credit is supposed to feel like. Really?
Aw, Hawaii.
Aw, Hawaii. Yeah, cringe kawaii.
What I would have done is go today.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Better not die. Help! Help! My leg!
I love the video where it just repeats rev up those fryers.
Yeah, rev up those fryers! Rev up those fryers!
Rev up those fryers. I'm gonna watch that right now and take a break from doing homework. Rev up those fryers remix. What the fuck?
Fry up those revers.
I remember Rever.
I should make that my rate notification. Rev up those fryers.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I feel like I did that once.
Rev up those goddamn fryers. Rev up those fryers.
Fry up those revers.
Fry up those revers, cause I am
Ah, that's cool. Nice cycle. Yeah, I agree. Yep, flame crates.
Dillwing rev up those fryers. Should be an emote. It's fucking Fred the fish.
Probably just an FFZ emote.
Yeah. Rev up those fryers.
What if I want to fry up those revers?
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
No.
Good one. Heh, nerd. Note the badge that says, I really wish I weren't here right now. We have a name for these types of employees, but we'll just call them Squidward.
Can't you see we're close? My leg.
Yep. Well, this is cool, dude. Yep, flame crates. Yep, very great addition to the game.
Oh my god, that's fucking loud now. Rev up those fryers for 10 hours? What?
Oh, hell yeah. You're gonna be revving up those fryers all night.
The perfect music for study food. Rev up those fryers.
Ugh, this fucking level, dude. Did you say chocolate?
What did he say?
What? What did he say? I remember when they first invented chocolate. Dude, flame crates are the worst. I actually hate them. Alright, time for 99% brain power.
Alright. We're doing it.
It's pretty cool, dude! Yeah! Invisible ceilings fucking everywhere! Cool, Dragonon. I like it.
Dang.
What a great level, dude. Yep, a minute and a half. Yep, my eyes.
Wise man once said, don't gamble all your fucking Riko coins. Should listen to that.
Yep, homage to Turtle Woods. Yep, not a level as easy as Turtle Woods.
Rev up those fryers. Rev up those fryers.
Well, I start uni next week. So...
I thought you said you start eating next week. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I literally just did this jump. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck it, I guess.
Or you could be me and do Babby Stratch where like you use the fucking bonus as a checkpoint.
That requires getting to the bonus round. Also, I really don't find this blue gem thing to be that difficult, just really unforgiving, so... I'm just trying to not do that. Fuck Dragonon, though. This level gives me severe angina. Not my best plan. Yee. Just dawned on me, I probably should have reset when I died. The first time. Well, just don't die. Just don't die 2 more times. It's not that bad.
Famous last word.
That's pretty cool, dude. Where the fuck was my double jump?
How do you get the blue gem?
How do you get it in Dragonon?
Yeah.
Break 0 boxes.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. Yeah, risky.
Oh my god. I know what I'm gonna call that split. I'm gonna call it Turtle Woods.
Turtling on.
That's what I just did.
Yep, that was almost death. No, I'm not talking about the when I death abused after getting the blue gem KH mask. I'm talking about when I died the first time trying to get it. But no, after I get the blue gem, I have to finish the level without resetting. Or, you know, they could have just left the skip in, Lamau. I want to know how I got enough height to hit the crates, but not to land on the platform. Order the value inspired. You know, I never realized that, but that is interesting. Imagine if there were purple gems in this game. Every casual double spins to the top left corner and clips to the floor. Yeah, you're right. Oh boy, and that was with a death. Look how much time I have to save in this fucking split, dude. That was like with straight up with like a 1.5 minute death or some shit. That's pretty cool. Did I get the gem already then? The blue gem, or which gem are we talking about? Yeah, I got it before that. I got the blue gem death abused, and then or I was trying to get it died like halfway through, so I lost a minute and a half. Got the blue gem death abuse and then did the level. And somehow didn't die 3 times. Pretty cool. Going back and forth on 5 different streams. Damn, son. Just build a supercomputer and use Khadgar with 5 monitors. Got him. Yo, when are we getting the Snyder cut of Crash 4?
The Snyder cut of Crash 4.
Isn't that like a meme or something?
I mean, the Snyder cut is a version of Justice League that just came out that apparently is like better.
What?
It's the film as Zack Snyder intended. That's cool, I didn't want the mask. Will I play the mobile Crash game? Probably.
I mean, if someone who's already played it like ages ago, it's not that great.
I mean, it's a mobile game, what are you expecting?
I don't know, really. The thing is, I'm kind of weird. I sort of like I don't know.
Will I stream it? If I can figure out how to do so with sound. I tried. Yeah, no, that the respawn cycle here is really fast. That's pretty good gold. Thought you were gonna say you don't play mobile games like some dudes. I mean, I don't have anything against mobile games. They don't generally interest me, but there have been a handful that I enjoyed. And Crash on the Run looks not terrible, so.
Just stay put while I test this. Hold still.
I'm not one of those mobile games selling out, ruining the franchise kind of people. Like, it's a fucking video game. Like,
Just need to know if this is lethal.
there's just like a lot of slop on the mobile game market, sure, but there are some legitimately good mobile games I've played. So,
My gelatinous fiddlesticks.
especially in the realm of like endless runners,
Your trip.
like I really like Subway Surfers.
Extra papachu in 'em. Ooze your way.
As for whether or not I'll stream it, it depends on if I can figure out how to do it with sound.
People take me seriously.
Yeah, this is the other thing, is like almost every mobile phone game is like free or like free to play. So like quality control is not really a thing they care about. I mean, from what I've heard, the Snyder cut of Justice League is actually an improvement over the original, so. Still not particularly interested in anything in the DCEU, but. Yeah. Well, I guess I won't even let me pay him. Yeah. I mean. You think they'd allow like an option to like spend like $5 one time to remove ads? Are there any unauthorized golds in here that could bring the... Probably. I don't think my sub is optimized in any way. Considering ENSG sob is like a 2-4x, and I'm pretty sure Potties is in that realm also, there's no way my sob is optimized, like, or close to it. And I'd be willing to bet their sobs could both go down a lot also, but like nobody fucking runs this category, so. Except for apparently everybody runs this category now. Like, I didn't vigorously grind each individual chunk of the game. I just played them enough to know that I was comfortable to do a run comprising of all 3 parts. Basically, I just wanted to make sure I had a general feel of every level. Yeah, no, like, every recent game I've bought on mobile that has, like, ads, I almost always just, like, pay the one-time fee to just permanently remove ads, because I can't be fucked to sit there every 30 seconds. Yeah, like, it's so I wouldn't have any where's the box moments, and where I had enough muscle memory in each level to not be making constant dumbass mistakes. Airplane mode. Well, I like being able to like talk to people online or over phone while also playing the game, if necessary. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, playing a mobile game, guess I just won't message Nelly at all.
What?
Yo, Spider. How's the run so far? This is not bad, actually. Not amazing, but like, as far as like second runs go, this is pretty good. Oh, scolded. How am I today? Pretty good. One more day of work, and then I'm free for a little bit. Free before I run out of money and I have to be a slave to capitalism again.
Doesn't that not sure? That's right.
What? I'm not sure because they're Lonnie Lowly crates, so I assume they don't. That's great, dude. Pretty sure I don't need that. Fear and loathing in capitalism. True. It's like my life. My entire adult life. Fear and loathing in capitalism. Bro. You know I'm nihilistic as fuck when like I in general I benefit financially quite a fuck ton from capitalism and I still think it's bullshit. Can you imagine a man who's well off but also thinks about the little guy? That can't be right. I thought this was America. I'm gonna be sick if I miss something in this fucking level. Today was the worst day of 2021 so far. Why? What happened? Yo, Nimpal.
It just seemed to be the god run.
The Bandicoot.
Hello? Thanks. Eight, 9 losses in a row, rip. Fighting with your friends and your girlfriend on the same. Ah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully that all, like, resolves itself. That's pretty cool, dude. I appreciate. Depth perception is a myth. Yeah, it's just, I don't want it. No. I'm not gonna bother with the out of bounds here just because I really don't want to die again and be on life support in this level.
I mind all in tablecloths.
Myself. Maybe you should get tested, Trob.
You should definitely get a COVID test, dude.
Yeah, I'm considering it.
You should get one. Not even consideration, just go get one.
Considering I've been feeling this way, like, oh wait, yeah, I probably won't get one. Fuck it.
On the positive side, if that is what it is, you only have another week to deal with it.
And then I'll die.
Probably not that, hopefully, but
Say that, please.
wrong crate. Wrong crate. There we go. Tingo, what do you think about ACG?
Nice.
That's cool, dude. That's also really fucking cool!
A movie marathon.
Do it.
I wouldn't even like watch all Sonic X.
That's great, man. Yeah. I really don't want to revisit home cooking. Yo, Slugga. You know what? Didn't have to reset the level. I'll fucking take it.
Got a feeling I'm not in the bayou no more.
Watched the Phantom Menace for the first time today, surprisingly. Yeah, Phantom Menace is like... I don't want to say it's like amazing, because it's not, but like... There's definitely a degree of both unironic and ironic enjoyment I get out of it.
It's good.
Like, it's definitely like a really funny movie to watch, but I also don't think it's like outright horrible.
I like the movie a lot.
You hated Jar Jar? Everybody hated Jar Jar. Except for apparently my friend in high school. He loved Jar Jar, and I was like, "There's something wrong with you, dude." Oh, finally, you sniped the correct crate, dumbass. Yo, Wraith. Looks like good luck. Oh!
Alright, Cortex. Sounds like
He didn't. I didn't know he walks that far. Fucking octopus ass motherfucker. Hate this level's bonus. You know, funnily enough, that's not even my least favorite part of this level. Although the bonus is kind of ass. Alright, let's try alternate strat. That's pretty cool, dude. You know, in the time it took me to do that, I could have just, like, spun the flame crate. Fuck this asshole. Yeah, it's the wrong crate, man. The Ariable's Dingle Doll's part is pathetic. Yeah, but it's also the best part of the level, because it's actually really fun. But it's also, yeah, it's short as fuck.
Why won't Steam open? Thank you. Alright, I'm buying Octopath Traveler. It's on sale again, and I'm not gonna miss it this time. It's actually
Why didn't you
50%.
die at the first? Why didn't you buy it the first time it was on sale?
Because I procrastinated it, but I'm buying it right now. It's literally half off right now. I'm buying it. Yeah. It's $30.
The patch only affects. Yeah, the categories are separate by system. So PS4 and Xbox, and then PS5, PS4 and Xbox One, then PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and then Switch are just 3 different subcategories.
Oh shit.
I love flame crates.
I love refrigerators.
Yo, Groovy. Thanks for the good luck.
Tomorrow, I'm dedicating most of my day to doing random speedrun practice.
Tomorrow I'll invent those blueprints.
Tomorrow, I will roast those fryers. Because I am sure hungry for... Yes.
No, Switch is separate from every other version, Spider. Am I required to run the newest patch? It doesn't really make a difference right now. Because on each individual system, there's either only one patch, or the patch doesn't affect the run. Now, if a patch happens where it does affect the run, we'll split between current patch and old patch. Probably, at least. What's my opinion on Yaya Panda? She's alright. Yo, Fluffle Sense, good luck. Yo, dank moments. That's not what I meant to do. Shit. It's fine. Yo, Kara. I get to play PC next week. Hell yeah, me too. That was a terrible idea. Ugh. Did I bother getting the purple relics? Nope. I don't want to deal with this glitch, dude. But yeah, Switch is, hold on. Switch is separate from PS5 and Xbox because, the time warp with Kapunawa is fucking cracked on Switch. So even though it's got the same skips as PS5 and Series X, it was decided just to separate them. Which, like, I don't really mind either way. It's not really a big deal. Dude, fuck off. The glitch is where, like, the HUD doesn't appear in the bonus round. And if you do that, then the HUD just breaks for the entire level. And you can still get everything, but I have to basically, like, guess that I got enough of, like, fruit and crates and shit. And I don't feel like doing that. Sure. Caution in the wind, I guess. So whenever these triple spins frames drop, you can't do it consistently. I'd believe it. I did get that other crate, right? Pretty sure I did. Nah, we could have just always run it by you again. Has anybody submitted on Switch version yet? Yeah, Rainbow Corgo has. Crash 4 now has like 4 different sections. It's got 3. It will have 4 with PC, but right now it has 3. But like that's not really like that unheard of, because like a lot of games separate by like versions. I didn't make the noise I like. I don't know. If it gets people to run the game, I don't really care. Because there's definitely a problem we hit with NST where like console runners actually were just like actively discouraged from running because we didn't split. We had no less than 4 people tell me that they didn't like the fact that the board wasn't split and they wouldn't submit because of it. or they didn't feel it was worth running because there was no way they could compete. And like, I feel like you should run for yourself, but I also understand that that's not the same mentality everybody has. Like, some people will not feel a desire to run if they can't compete for top time. So if you just like happen to buy the wrong version of the game and we tell you, well, sucks to suck, I guess, like, why would that encourage anybody? Why would that encourage said person to run? Like, the whole mentality of anybody who gives enough of a shit will eventually play on the optimal version is like is a policy I used to subscribe to because it was a policy that was ingrained in my head in like the OG days. But like as time has gone on and I've become like more of a community leader, I've kind of realized that I just don't agree with that notion, considering the fact that I've had no less than 4 people tell me that they won't compete because they can't get the PC version. And also just like even how like Pause with Crash 2 will not run that game because he has no means of getting the PAL PS2. So like he has to play Crash 2 on PS2 or on NTSC. Yo, my business. Right. Like, category splits to make things like you don't want to overdo it. Like you don't want to split for like every minor detail ever. Like there obviously has to be some balance. But like when there's like differences in the run that are like pretty significantly different, like lack of skips, I can definitely understand an argument for wanting to split as long as you do it within reason.
It is sort of interesting to hear you have a change of heart when it comes to that.
Sometimes changing opinions is good. I mean, I've even seen it with like how like the OG CTR board now is split between console and EMU, and one of the CTR EMU runners was like, I don't know how serious he was when he said it, but he said in the OG server like all of the OG games should be split between console and EMU. And at first I was like, nah, we're not doing that. And then I thought about it more, and I was like, you know, that wouldn't be a terrible idea.
I don't honestly care.
Like I don't care. I don't care enough either because I'm gonna run on console regardless. But like,
If it ever came,
for one, it's probably never gonna happen because fucking dinosaurs.
yeah.
But like, I've heard the argument on the Spyro side also. Like a lot of the more recent Spyro runners feel like there's justification to split either go loadless or like split between console and EMU. I mean, like I could see it because like when I asked one time, it was like it's like if Wrath of Cortex and like other later games do loadless, if they do loadless, why don't the OG games do loadless? And the reason I got was because then emulator would be optimal, and then we'd have to ban emulator. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then I realized that in all of those situations, they just split between console and emulator, and I was just like, why not just do that? But leaderboard sanctity and purity.
Like I do agree with having MU specific kind of like categories because I mean it sort of allows like people on MU like if they like playing on MU for them to like be at least somewhat competitive, you know.
I feel like if it ever came to that for OG Crash, as long as console's the default board, I don't care.
I mean, nobody would. I don't think anybody would ever argue for it not being the default board.
Redneck, but that's just Redneck.
Is Redneck a Crash runner?
No, I'm just kidding though.
No, I saw it, Archie. I just haven't had the time to respond. Oh, he's probably not even looking at chat.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Who, me? No, I'm doing homework right now.
What a nerd.
Sorry.
You're Redneck's co-MU ranter. True.
Oh, Archie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like two peas in a pod.
Like, I don't agree with the idea to make, like, HP specifically, because we've had this discussion more times than I care to count. I'm not a fan of doing loadless, for one. My experience with loadless surprisingly isn't that great. Like, I wish it wasn't the option I had to default to for Crash AZ, because loadless for NST specifically has been a fucking mess.
I definitely do prefer RTA because it is less hassle. And
It's less hassle, but also, like, there's no way this game would be fair RTA is the reason why, and, like, inconsistent loads and shit. But, like, if HP wanted to, like, split between console and MU, I'd be like, yeah, that's a nice middle ground.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like, if it would encourage competition, why not? Like, SM64 splits between N64, WVC, and MU. And then, like, even, like, look at Jak 2 and Jak 3. They split, like, Jak 2 splits between, like, the PS2 release, the PS3 remaster, and the PS4 release. But, like, it's not, like, it encourages more people to play, but it also, like, when I think it was Ouija got record on PS3, it was still considered record. Considering it was faster than the PS2 record at the time. I don't know what it is now. That was a little gross. Yes, Glitchy, I'm aware I say like a lot. Okay, that's definitely not faster than slide spinning. Yeah, no, I get that, Archie. I definitely think trying to reduce the amount of gatekeeping that happens with speedrunning, especially with like a lot of older games and older communities, I think is definitely a smart idea.
Yeah, but also hobbies equals spending money, so...
Yes, but also, like... I do think that's a bit conceited to say, even as somebody who used to say that.
I mean, like... I'm saying that, but also, like, I agree that there should be as less gatekeeping as possible, like, for sure.
Yeah.
But, like, Redneck, for example, like, he said, and I don't agree with this, he said it's purposeful gatekeeping to have console be optimal. I'm like, no, that's not purposeful gatekeeping. Like, it's not like people are actually intending to keep people out that can't get a console. It's like, that's not the point. No.
It's
just the
gatekeeping,
hardware.
but I wouldn't say it's purposeful.
Yeah, it's not purposeful gatekeeping. Like,
now, if you want to argue that the decision to not change it makes it purposeful, then I can see that, but I wouldn't go that far.
at that point, I just separate. Like, separate.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank, we finally started allowing emulator, even though PS2 emulation is really inaccurate, but we have it time capped, so you can only get up to a certain point before you have to get console. Which is
when it compromises accuracy, I don't know about that. Like,
well,
I don't know if I agree with that.
But it's time capped, so you can only get up to a certain time before you can't submit anymore.
I don't know. I still have issues with if it's literally inaccurate. I have issues with that, but that's a different topic entirely.
Yeah, I'm just talking about in the topic of gatekeeping.
Yeah, like not allowing like PCSX2 because it's legitimately inaccurate, I think is a very fair reason. More than oh well, like MU is slower because fuck it, that's just the way it is. There's nothing up there.
I remember, like, I tried setting up, I can't remember whether it was, like, Mendelssohn or Bismarck, but, like, I swear one of the two was, like, impossible to, like, for me to understand. Like...
The most accurate emulators, I'm pretty sure, should be the same for everybody in Youngster. Like, Medifin is really accurate and consistent in terms of, like, PS1 emulators. Another reason for accuracy with emulators is that that's cool, I guess. They shouldn't. Like, if it is an accurate emulator that works correctly in terms of, like, how the console is supposed to be, then the PC specs shouldn't affect how it, like, loads or anything. And if it does affect that by PC specs, then it's not an accurate emulator. Yep, missing cycles. But, like, with, like, CTR again, how they split between console and EMU, the reason that they didn't migrate all the old EMU runs onto the emulator board and kept them on the console board is because a lot of them were run on EPSXE, which is an inaccurate emulator and has better loads than Mednafin. And because of that, there's no way any, like, new emulator runs would ever be able to compete with EPSXE runs that were, like, if they were, like, theoretically optimal. Like, that's the kind of thing where, like, that's why I think accuracy is so important. Ah, that's cool, dude.
It's time to play Traveler. Yeah. Should I stream it? Honestly, I don't like streaming casual games that much because, like,
Then don't.
I feel like I feel like having to look at chat and stuff, it just distracts me. It's nothing personal.
I mean, if you don't want to stream casual, or if you don't want to stream casual games, then don't.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking saved the shit out of that.
PS5 controller. It works. Should work. Hopefully it works. Maybe this is-
Yo, Curtis, thanks for the good luck. That's great. Okay.
Voice is Japanese. That's just really quick.
Yep, flame crates.
Where's my sound? Where's my sound?
You see where the BFBB runners get admitted. Oh yeah, because apparently in BFBB, having a more damaged disc is like good. I'm just like, that's cool. The Gamers EDU rating with a party of 27. Thank you. How was the stream? What was the stream?
I can't access my mouse. Like,
Thanks, Raw.
why can't I access my mouse?
Yeah, welcome everybody to very long and difficult Crash 4 category.
Oh.
Just wrapped up Valorant. Oh hell yeah! I think I've seen approximately 10 seconds of gameplay of that game. Only made sense to raid Crash. Oh hell yeah! Valorant, Crash Bandicoot, same thing.
Why am I not getting any sound from the game?
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
What? Why am I? What is going on?
Have I heard of Valheim? I think. Sounds familiar. Also, welcome to the gimmick that was terrible until I patched it, and now it's good.
I mean, to be fair, I still feel like Paula controls like us. Like from what I've seen, they haven't really changed that. But...
I mean, they can't really change the way he controls because you have to be able to make like really long. You need to be able to make really fast, wide turns, given the way the level's laid out. And also, it's still very much a case of if you hold forward and just like slightly change your angle instead of hard veering left and right, you have better control. Yo, Yellow with the sub, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Why? I'm plugging in my PS5 controller and it's like, and the sound isn't coming out of my fucking game.
Go into your audio settings and make sure it doesn't default to the PS5 microphone. That happens.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Oh,
Because the PlayStation 5 controller is also a microphone. Same with the DualShock 4.
Oh, that's why. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ. Output. Thank you. Fucking hell.
It's so much better, Groovy. Like, they made it so that if you touch any of the crates in the like the 2x2 stacks, it just breaks all 4 of them by default.
Windows.
Nah, there's no point in filling the bumper bar completely.
Upgrades to my blimp. Rain of giant deadly missiles.
Is a better polar worth losing skips? In the context of ACG, since the only skip that was lost was Blue Gem, yes, absolutely. I'll take better polar and faster loads or like I'll take losing Blue Gem in return for better polar and faster loads and more responsive game. Like I still think this category is significantly more enjoyable on next gen.
Let's try this one.
Like yeah, it sucks that Blue Gem skip is gone, but also like you're curious how PC will be. I hope it doesn't fuck things up.
The anti-marsupial missile is my own design. Do you like it? That's Bandicoot, much. Well, if you won't play fair, then neither.
I mean, as a whole, I'm generally a fan of strats that involve induced lag, like forced lag. I'm generally okay with those not being a thing. Like we had that case pop up in NST, where we found strats where if you forcefully lag the game, you could either like expand hitboxes or like clip out of bounds in like the jet ski levels, and we were like, yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Feel the wrath of Cortex.
Now, as an example of a game where they decided the opposite, and I'm very not okay with it as time has gone on, it's A Hat in Time. There's so many lag strats in that game that they ended up making a lag tool where you just press a button on the keyboard and it lags for like a little bit, which sounded great at first, and then now they have like just strats where you just lag the game to fucking shit, and I'm just like, no. And that's why if I go back to A Hat in Time, I'm learning no major glitches, because I just don't want to fuck with lag strats. Also, I just don't like the way that 80% looks in Hat in Time anymore. Like, I think I was watching Enhu run it, and just like fucking single-digit induced lag to just like warp everywhere. And I'm just like, ugh, fuck that, dude. I think I even talked about this in Headstrong's stream because she was playing Hat, and she was like, yeah, I don't really like it that much either, but it's just a thing that I've got to deal with. And then someone in the chat was like, you know, in hindsight, we probably should have just outright banned it, but this is the decision we made. And I was just like, at least like no major glitches exists.
Sunshine and sand. Drinks with mini umbrellas.
Yeah, it's definitely some NST shit. Yeah, I think the reason Hat couldn't just like say no to all the lag strats is because by that point, lag strats that you induce by like messing with the game's settings had already been like pretty ingrained into the run. So the lag tool was like a way to make those tricks consistent. And then as time went on, they found more and more ways where the lag tool just like completely breaks the fucking game. What even hit me? The weird like sphere bot. That section with the moving sphere bot and the 3 wall jumps is really fucking AIDS, which is why I'm really glad they give you a mask right before it.
Oh, how I missed this.
That's cool, dude. It's like Sunset on Jay. That's being cruel to Sunset on Jay.
Oh, was my mic off the whole time?
Was it? I don't know.
I mean, have you heard shit that I said in the past, like, 5 minutes?
I don't
No.
think so.
Fuck. That explains a lot. But yeah, I was saying on, like, lag strats, I feel like, I feel like, at least with, like, Koala Kong, that was, like, for, like, 1 level.
That's not a lag thing, though. If you're talking about with NST, that's a frame rate thing. Like, dropping it to 30 FPS just makes the trick, like, easier, but that's not forcibly inducing lag. We're talking about, like, doing something to your PC that conks the game out and drops it to, like, single-digit frames for a very brief moment without actually altering endgame settings.
Yeah.
Like, that's different from Koala Kong, where the trick's just easier on 30 FPS. That's cool. I'm pretty... Well, we might not re-enter this level if the bonus glitch didn't give me the crate. We're gonna find out. Because I wasn't even thinking and broke the checkpoint.
I mean, did you die in the bonus, though?
I did. I don't know if that resets it or not. If so, I guess we're re-entering this level.
I mean, I'm fine with, like, turning it down to 30 FPS as, like, a one-off thing. It's just, like, I wouldn't want that to be a consistent thing.
Yeah, I
because
think
that
we're
would be
short.
terrible.
Yep, that's pretty cool, dude. Just get this now. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Must have left my jacket in the Bermuda Quadrangle.
But yeah. Yeah, one thing I am sort of concerned about is like, and I'm sort of scared by saying this, I'll give people like ideas, but like I am sort of concerned about if
Sunshine and
with the whole like the Poo Noir thing.
drinks with mini umbrellas.
Assuming that's not like patched. If like with half the levels it's just optimal to play on like 30 FPS or whatever, that would suck.
I mean, again, that's just an option the game has, though. Like, we wouldn't... For one, we would have a minimum FPS cap, like SRT does. Like, we would say you can't force the game to be at, like, below 30. For example. Like, if the minimum FPS allowed is that the game lets you do is 30, then that's the minimum FPS will allow for runs. And if you force it to go below that, then that's not valid. Specifically for, like, the time warp shit. Now, if you want to run on 60 and then it saves time to switch it to 30 in the settings, and then switch it back, then
I mean, that still sucks.
it does, but it's something that's valid within the run, or you could just run on 30 FPS. I mean,
that would ruin it. I probably wouldn't run the game. That was actually the meta.
you could also just not do it, but yeah. Me being hypocritical when I say the same thing with the fucking splitting the boards to be competitive, but I mean, it doesn't really take that long to switch FPS. Just depends on how it works out.
Like, that is a massive concern I have, but we'll see.
You want to make you split for tunnel? One of her dumb jokes. I've been meaning to. I've been meaning to change. Well, no, I'm gonna keep truck stop as fuck stop because I really like that name. But I'm gonna change this to drinks with mini umbrellas, and I'm gonna change potion commotion to all kawaii. There we go.
I'm having fun. Can you tell?
Surprised this split doesn't have to do with Polar's hitbox. Why would I make a joke about the hitbox they fixed? Really, Tana's redesigning characterization, not that C1 ever set a bar to be. See, that's what I've been saying, dude. Everybody's like, oh, they ruined Tana's character. I'm like, Tana had a character? Let's try it again. Oh, pause. What's up? Not much. Pretty cool, dude. Why did I get that nitro? I was just a little bit late just because I was an idiot and got that nitro. That's still way faster than doing any of that without a mask. $105.
See how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new setting. They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing now?
Me. Bro.
Ooh, bouncy.
That's cool, dude. I need to be a little closer. Fuck off.
Ooh, I've never tried a volcano lair. have volcano layers? Much to learn.
Yep, 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 yep. Yep. I am intelligent. I am big brained.
On second thought, no volcano layer. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Cortex and aiming absolutely do not go together. Oh this character. I love him and I also hate him.
I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
Yeah. Fruit can be a little tight here. Or see those memes where it's like, I should call him? I don't think so. Yeah, I think Cortex and Dingo have a better balance of jokes and character moments. Tana just doesn't really have that. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of TikToks, so...
The Bandicoots are en route.
I watch TikToks that like pop up on Twitter, but I don't like actively go on TikTok. Raimundo's secret spot. Yep, time to save here. Yep, died 4 times. Cool. You aren't a TikToker? Nope, I'm a tweet whore. You'd be Cactus. Dude, I looked it up and I don't know if this is true, but apparently saying you'd be Cactus is like an Australian phrase for like you'd be dead. And if that's true, then I'm even more convinced that Australia is something Demo made up. Cactus is my favorite video game. Oh my god! Gamer. Ever get the Japan commercial crash theme stuck in your head? No, because I actually think that song's really fucking annoying. And not in like an annoyingly ear-catchy kind of way, I just think it's annoying.
Wow. You're dead to me.
Alright, bye. Let's not do that ever again. That's pretty cool, I can't believe I lived. But it's not even like a get stuck in my head kinda annoying. It's just annoying.
What's with all this slander in chat? This is unacceptable.
I do love this ending cycle, let me tell you. PC going to share the same leaderboard as PS5, it has the same patch. Probably not, because we're probably going to use a memory-based load remover, so they're not even going to be timed the same way. Like, they'll be effectively timed the same way, but the PC load remover will be more accurate, which will give an unfair advantage to PS5.
I mean, it's slander if it's a bad opinion. Got him. I don't know.
Just not going to get into this debate.
The war against slander.
There are some arguments you just walk away from. Debating anything Japanese with Trob is one of those arguments you just walk away from.
Yeah, that's the best idea. You're not gonna win.
Neither are you. We're just both gonna lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Yo, Totaro.
It's like the hell?
Yeah, no, this level's fucking gorgeous on PS5. This and Jetboard Jetty are like so much brighter. And it's like the lighting is so nice. Crash Bandicoot jingle is a bop. If by that you mean the PS1 opening for Crash 1 and the Insanity Beast theme, yeah, I agree, that's a bop. The real bop is J. Dash. Oh, that's cool. Backup plan. I knew what you meant, Archie. I was memeing because I don't care for that song part too much. I think the reason I don't care for the song is because it's also like, it's the fucking, it's the title screen music for Crash 2 and 3 and Bash, and I'm just like, please stop. And for Twalk? God fucking damn it, dude.
Well, I mean, technically Bash's rendition is technically different.
It's still the same fucking song. The theme for J Bash should have been J. Dash.
Oh yeah.
The best part about playing J Bash is hearing that song in Oxide Ride. Like, you have this really epic, like, remixed Dingo Dial theme in, like, the original release of Bash, and then on J you just hear the fucking can-can in the final boss. The best song in the OG trilogy is C3 Bike theme. I mean, it's up there. That is definitely one of the best themes, but it's not the best. Probably in my top 10. It's actually hard for me to pick my favorite, like, OG theme. Like, for a while I would very confidently say Rocket and Pack Attack, but even that I'm not sure. There's a lot of fucking bangers in the original trilogy.
And technically the J theme in Twalk is also different from the one in 2 and 3. Although
Dude, this is great. This is fucking fantastic, dude. I'm gonna try something.
Although it's more similar. I guess. So there's that. Then like Bash. I have way too passionate about this shit.
I mean, I'm the guy who vehemently argues for Twin Sanity and the Mad Bombers music in Crash 3, so...
Sure.
Nothing wrong with being passionate about something as long as you're not a fucking dick about it.
Yeah.
Generator Room sounds way better than OG Crash. I actually disagree with that. Although I wouldn't disagree if the pre-console generator room music was the version in the game. The issue I have with the in-game generator room in OG is that like there's no like the percussion's so muted that it basically isn't there. And the thing I like about NST's generator music is that it has the percussion and it sounds like a fucking heartbeat and it's so good. But then like the pre-console generator room has the percussion prominent in the background. And that's why I like it. Really like the NST Cortex 3 theme. It's not bad, I still prefer the original though.
I mean, I feel like with Gen Room, it being like ambient and atmospheric is sort of a point.
I mean, again, like the pre-console version has that ambience, which is why I like it. But like, I just don't like how a total lack of percussion bothers me because I think percussion is like a huge part of like most music. OG Lost City is, dude. Taro, have you heard the pre-console Sunset Vista music? That shit's dope. Temple Runes is also a good one. I'm smart. The funny thing is that, like, in regards to, like, the pre-console generator room, and just, like, a lot of pre-console Crash 1 and Crash 3 music, I think they do a pretty good job of, like, having better percussion, which is funny, because with the pre-console Crash 2 music, the biggest reason I dislike most of it is because all the instruments are too muted. So, like Crash 2's pre-console music has the opposite effect, which causes me to like it less than the in-game music. It sounds different, but it like grows on you, I feel. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? And then the more I listened to it, I was like, yo. They're playing my favorite game. I swear to God, dude, if it's fucking Bash, I'm so sick of this joke. Like, you make it every fucking time, Gorillas.
Since when did I forgot about these? I thought you meant like GSA. I'm like, wait, what? They don't Bash.
Yo, what's up, Tacos? They're probably just rerunning. They do that. And every time they do a rerun of Bash... Hey, Riko, you're playing your favorite game on ESA. Cool, I know. I don't like Bash. That's great, man. I'm afraid to ever attack those bug enemies. I don't know how their fucking hitbox works. It's another pre-console. I would listen to pre-console Slippery Climb if you haven't, Taro. That one is another one that sounds very different, but also very good. Because, like, in-game Slippery Climb has that really, like, psycho vibe to it. And then, the pre-console Slippery Climb, it still has, like, that ominous mood to it, but it's not, like, a fucking, like, freaky song. So they're, like, both good for different reasons. And then I think one time G-Pro described the NST Slippery Climb music as sounding too much like a party. And, like, as time was going on, it was like, you know, I kind of get that vibe. How the run. This is not too bad so far. There's like been a couple bad stuff, but like overall I'm pretty okay with where this is going. I mean, a visit to the dentist is sensual, just not in the good way. Oh, nice spin bounce. The jetpack level pre-console music is a bop. So that's another one of those where like I like the pre-console version, but I like the in-game version better. I actually have a very complex opinion on like the pre-console music versus the in-game music for Rocket. My general feeling is that the opening to Rocket, which I feel is the most prominent part of the song because it's the opening of the song, sounds better in-game. But then like the part where the tempo picks up sounds slightly better on pre-console. As far as like J songs go for Crash 1, Koala Kongs is one of the better ones for sure. Koala Kongs and Cortexes are both good, and then Pinstripes like is ugh. And then Brios is alright.
Bonus isn't dope.
Honestly, I forgot that that has its own theme.
And then again, I think they're like all good.
Crash 4 with realistic sounds, aggressive back. Yeah. I don't know. I think out of all the pre-console Crash 2 remixes, the one that I come closest to liking is probably Hang 8. Hang 8 and like Piston It Away are good pre-console remixes where I like them almost as much as I like the original. And then I'm trying to think of another one. Snowgo's pre-console remix isn't bad. Dude, that's cool. I hate the Piston Away music on NST. I think it sounds awful compared to the original. Honestly, again, with Crash 2 NST, the only song in Crash 2 NST that I think is really, it might be superior to the original is Road to Ruin. And even then, that's close. And then, like, Hang 8's remix in 2 NST is also good, but I think I still prefer the original. The original's just got that surfer vibe. Crash Dash sounds, I don't like that either. That's actually another one of my like least favorite remixes. The Crash Dash NST music mutes the percussion so bad. Like, the guitar part is good. And this is the exact same issue I have with the pre-console Crash Dash music. Where, like, the guitar part sounds fucking sick, and then the percussion is muted to hell, and I'm just like, what the fuck? The bass drum was, like, one of the best parts of that song. I don't know. I'm very, very critical about a lot of the Crash 2 NST music specifically, just because I have such a high opinion of the original Crash 2 soundtrack.
I'm changing the language back to Japanese.
Alright.
Like, in English, like, they don't even say the full sentences. It's just like, huh, what?
Nani?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, in Japanese it says the full sentences. It sounds so much better, too.
Just put it in Japanese and tell them you played the Octopath Traveler sub.
Does that have like? Does that game even have like?
It has options, yes, to do.
Would I ever do a tier music of Crash music? I've considered doing a tier list of individual Crash soundtrack. Individual Crash songs might be much, but it might be an option in the future. So I can praise to the heavens why my favorite song in Crash 3 is fucking Mad Bombers.
I'm questioning like whether getting rid of that mask is worth it. Considering.
The only thing that's risky is the big fruit at the end of the level. This part doesn't really scare me all that much anymore. At least not now for launch. It's still kind of shit in shipping error. That's great. Oh, that's real nice. Does Boom Bang have a soundtrack? Allegedly.
Destroys his thumbs.
I like how there's a whole lot of fucking nothing in this part of Out for Launch, and then in shipping error there's like a million annoying crates. Boom Bang has 0 redeeming qualities. Yeah, that can definitely be golded more. Thoughts on Titans and Mom's OST? I'm not in love with them, but there's a select handful of songs in both of them. Like, I really like the boss battle theme of Titans, and I really like Pressureless Preamble from My Under Mutant, which is the title theme. Mojo Room from Titans is also very good. That's cool, dude. No, I probably didn't even need to lose time because I have to wait on that flame crate anyway, a lot of the times. Yep, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted, dude.
Is it like not possible to get that actually correct, like without two spins?
I mean, I probably could, but it would risk hitting the TNT, and I really don't want to lose this mask. I'm just gonna wait on everything, because I really don't want to lose this mask. The bonus is kind of annoying without it. Yeah, man, far out. It's not how I wanted that to go. How did I even hit the... Cool. Nice, I agree. Yay, slow bonus!
Does it only lose like 5 seconds? Or whatever. So, like...
I mean, the death loses a lot.
No, I meant like going in with a mask versus without.
I don't know how much time it saves, it just felt like a fair bit. Maybe I can stop being dumb and do this properly. Yep, stowing away. Yep, fun level. Dude, it's not hard! any good runs. Well, this is literally the only run because it's a 3-hour category. Can I stop being a fucking smooth brain, dude? When you know the mass strat so well that you legitimately don't remember how to do the bonus normally. That would be me right now. And yeah, Spyro find bonus rounds are weird like that. Beat this first Spyro game in one sitting. Nice. Two minutes, cool. A lot of that was just my own mistakes, but that first death in the bonus was dumb. I don't know how I hit the exclamation crate and the fucking other thing. TNT. I don't care for Spyro 2 or 3 either. I like the simplicity of Spyro 1. I don't know, like I've always heard like such high praise for 2, and I'm with you on that, and I was not particularly impressed by it. I don't think it was bad, I just didn't care for it. It was also like the only one I didn't play when I was younger. Because I had Spyro 1 and Spyro 3, but I didn't have Spyro 2. This reminds me of BFBB remake. I've been told that. I've been told Finding Nemo. Yeah, I love how basic 1 is. Spyro 1 is a very simple and pure collectathon platformer, and I adore it for that.
I feel like Spyro has like just sort of progressively gone worse with like every game.
I mean, I feel like not a lot of people would disagree with that, with the exception of Enter the Dragonfly probably not being worse than A Hero's Tale.
I mean, I guess. maybe then yeah, Shadow Legacy, which is like apparently somehow even worse than ETD. And I've played ETD. I didn't fully complete it because I don't hate myself. But
It's been so long since I played OG Spyro 3 that I'd have to play it again to actually like know how I feel about it. I'm sure if I ever get around to actually learning it and 2 for Splash Effect, I'll have a more informed opinion on what I think about them. Yo, Bongo 3 alive? Yo, Bongo 3? Yeah, I had a demo of Spyro 1 before it came out when I was younger. That's cool, dude. Yup, this is a great invincibility. Highly useful right now, dude. Dude, can ya? Thanks.
Didn't you have like a re-entry on this level?
What?
I said, didn't you have like a re-entry on this level?
No. I'm actually really comfortable with Crash Landed. My gold's not good, but like, I didn't have to re-enter the level. I would have lost way more time here if I had, because this is a really long level. Oh god, that almost fucking killed me. Can still be better than that. Yeah, that's the thing I noticed with like the Spyro games is like at least with Crash, the 6th and 7th gen games have their fans. It's hard for me to find anybody who likes any Spyro game post 3, with the exception of like the small fan base that likes Legend of Spyro.
Interdimensional domination.
What I'm saying, I remember playing like
Not from our universe.
Eternal. What was it? Eternal something. I can't remember. On the Wii when I was a
Eternal
kid.
Night.
Yeah, Eternal Night. And I remember finding it both boring and very confusing. But again, I was a kid, so I don't know.
I mean, this Legend of Spyro trilogy actually has like an overarching story, so you'd probably be confused going into it.
I mean, more confused in terms of like what to do and like how to progress. But, yeah.
I have no idea Crash Konoha because I haven't died and crash landed on that part yet. Kick some, kick some.
Oh yeah, they didn't fix that. I want to say I saw someone else do that. It's still like a thing.
But did you see them do it on PS5? Is the thing. They fixed it? Alright, cool.
Wait, they did? I could have sworn.
Is fit for extermination.
On PS5. Whatever, I don't know.
I much prefer
I mean, by that logic, Cozy, Crash 4 would have been closer to Crash 3, but I would say overall it's closer to Crash 1 and 2.
Let's put them down. Activate the security lasers.
Sure. You want to know how that hit me.
Which money do I have?
Foiled by a flea bag. Time to die.
Time to die. Joke's on him, I'm running ACG, I'm already dead.
What?
That's cool. I don't know what these cycles are, but they are not fun.
Got to find that ship. If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hair dry function.
Haven't played Crash 4. I mean, those complaints are in the context of like the Crash series, though. I don't think it's fair to make the same like Spyro and Crash are not the same game. The one thing I will just universally praise Crash 4 on is that they kept the focus on platforming instead of like adding a million vehicles. So because too many extra characters is a common complaint with like Spyro games, I feel like they would know not to do that with Spyro 4. Kind of like how they knew not to overbog this game with vehicles. Is what I'm getting at, essentially. Dude, my fucking eye is itching and shipping error. This is a problem. I'm just gonna fucking kill these idiots. As they almost kill me, because this is a good level, dude. Oh my lord. Yup, my eye. Okay.
Wait, that didn't do anything?
Alright, I'm gonna go over. Thanks for good luck. That's cool, dude. Let's. Yo, I saved it. Hacker man. Yep, cool. My fault. That actually was my fault, but I'm gonna blame the game anyway. Fuck shipping error.
Aha!
What are we all hawing about?
Found something.
Merman, I think I found it!
This game is actually pretty good so far.
I enjoyed the bit of it I played. It's just hard for me to get into RPGs. I'd be willing to try it again, though.
You have it for Switch?
Yeah, I have it for Switch. Well, just to be safe. Oh, hello, Zoidberg. This level may be bad, but it has good music. That's fair. Although this music is from out for launch, so I don't count it. Yo, insanely perfect though? Also, what's up, Ray? I don't know if I already said that.
And you still lost, like...
I died in the bonus.
Ah, actually, yeah. I thought about that one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're getting punished, that's not down. That's my fault.
Dude, imagine if bonus deaths counted for insanely perfects. 106 would suck more than it already does.
Fuck. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever.
Remember when people thought this game would have 100 levels? Yeah, because the fucking GameStop ad said 100 plus levels of play. They missed the part where it said of play. It's a nice caveat to we're gonna repeat the same thing over and over and over.
That was a misleading thing out of all.
Oh yeah. Advertisement was misleading? Oh, what are the odds? That's not gonna make it, yeah.
Honestly, Crash game that actually had like 100 levels would be dope as fuck though.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, dude. I guess that's my fault for trying to play like a bitch. Prefer quality over quantity. So do I.
Remember at one point they said this game was gonna have like, there was on like the PlayStation Store page, they said this game was gonna have like in-game purchases, and that it never became a thing.
Yeah, because that was a mistake, and they clarified in one of the trailers that there would be no microtransactions.
Wait, did that like remove from the?
But yeah, the whole quality over quantity thing points at Twinsanity. The game's really short. The game's also really incredible. Yeah, 100 levels. Fucking imagine any percent, dude. Any percent's already long as shit. When you still gold. Any percent whereas 119 no, it's 117 by Jordy. Which is one, that's loadless, and two, that's still pretty fucking long for a Crash game. Crash 4 microtransactions, not clickbait gone sexual.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
I almost died with Crash 4 microtransactions? Question mark. You missed.
Oh my god.
Blimey, it's not to think about that. Does this mean I have franchise potential?
Is Activision a problem? I mean, no comment.
Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant? In an airport?
Get on, nerd. Oh yeah, I forgot the wall has a hitbox. Cause yes. This is fine. Just leave one behind, why don't you?
I eat my franchise because I saw my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
I mean, On the Run will probably be MTX heavy by virtue of being a mobile game. Nice.
I thought you meant like for a second I thought you said like the run itself will be MTX heavy.
Yeah, I need to pay for world record. Yeah, nice. I'm alright, Switch Boy. But On the Run? No, it's not out yet. Nice. That's nice, dude. Yeah, I agree. Nice, I agree. Everything's okay. Computer over. Virus equals very yes.
Spicy fried mystery.
10 out of 10, dude. Dude, this category takes so much fucking brain power. That's wonderful. Yep, I agree. Let's not do that. Okay, we're just gonna bounce on it then, because Cortex can't fucking shoot anything. Doesn't Snack Smash take place in the future? Yep, the year 3023. As indicated by my splits. This is fine. Yeah, man, I just really wanted to win on this cycle. What is aiming? You know, Cortex should really invest in an aimbot. It seems like the kind of evil thing he would do. Imagine Twins Cortex in this game. I actually don't really like Twins Cortex all that much. It's like one of the only things I don't care for in Twins. So, honestly, kind of pass. I think his kid overall is more interesting in this game. He just needs to fucking function. That's nice. Like, this dash alone makes me prefer Cortex in this game. Because Cortex in Twins doesn't have anything that actually makes him faster. He's got like the trip, but that's not actually faster, hence why we don't use it. Like, this air dash alone makes me prefer C4 Cortex. Like, yeah, Twins Cortex has auto aim. That's like the only thing about him that's better than this. Hi, Nelly. I'm not used to you having my emotes. Whoa! Groovy the MVP. Nice game, bro. And 11. That could have definitely been worse.
Now for me to stop me.
Yo, NSG. Thanks for the good luck.
Listen up, lackeys. There's an imposter bee on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a John
There, guys, I remember the TNTs this time. Mistakes. Dying on food run. Oh, that's my favorite. Bruh. I mean, that's the way to do it, tacos.
Protect your master! Is that what I sound like? Do I have a weird voice?
Yeah, win it all just to put it all back in. Well, half of it back in, but yeah. This invincibility doesn't really do anything, so.
I'm a stubborn moron who's going to destroy his own future!
Dummy. I even knew. For some reason, I thought I only had one mask. Okay.
Like nitro processing as like one of the more tame bonuses.
Yeah.
Unlike every other bonus, which is basically just an excess bonus and steroids.
No, that would imply they're poorly designed. Like they're challenging and they require you to think. The excess bonuses are just designed like garbage.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like some of the bonuses in this game are sort of like, kind of have the same thing in where like, if you hit the wrong crate, then you're fucked and you have to die and re-enter.
Yeah, but it's like trial and error in a way that's fair where you learn it properly, whereas in excess, it's trial and error in the sense that you just have to fucking get lucky because you can't see what the hell you're doing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's pretty close.
Can you get on the car?
Different. This Bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all,
I'm not really saying the bonuses in this game are like that hard. They just, I don't know.
That's nice.
I'm surprised nobody's done a task on NST. That'd be like kind of interesting.
I don't think anybody's been interested in doing that. I'm not even sure how PC tasks work. Yep, spin bounce.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I did not mean to go over there, I guess. Turn myself off.
That's fine. Yep, I just wanted to live my life in terror.
I'm sort of wondering whether
That's
like,
cool, dude. Yep, wake me up inside. Momentum doesn't exist.
I'm sort of wondering whether it's possible to like get up to that length with the 4 boxes without the bouncy crate. It looks like it would be. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't care enough to try.
You're just that apathetic to Tucker Intelligence, like yeah, he's not.
Considering how little it would save and how much it loses to die there, I really would just rather not.
I mean, true, yeah. I didn't even know you could like do the thing with like spinning it the other way and it hitting the crate. Oh, cool.
You know, getting this first try in my first PB ever kind of just set an annoying precedent. Now it's just like, I'm always going to be annoyed if I die here. That was such a bullshit way to die, though.
I noticed that's what I think does happen a lot on Hannah for me.
Iron Dagger, 108, 112.
Okay, yeah, it does work, Trob.
Oh, cool.
That's fine, dude. I didn't want to mask for the next part. Yo, I hole. Sub 330 possible. I don't know, man. Might be tight. Alright, only one death, whatever. I don't care what anybody says, sub 330 isn't happening.
I feel like this level's honestly longer than Sunset.
Probably is, to be honest. Like, a good Sunset in Crash 100 is what, like 5 to 6 minutes? My gold for this is like a 9-minute split, and while that's not a particularly optimized gold, I can't anticipate it going down too much more. Like, the only thing that really goes wrong in my gold is the bonus round. Which is funny because the bonus round is the easiest part of the run, or of the level. Yo, Pac-Man with the host. Thanks, dude. How's your stream? Yeah, no, this is an insanely long level.
God, it might have to be longer than like beta fucking Sunset at that point.
Well, a lot of the bulk of the length is from the gem path. That's a really fucking long gem path. Which is why dying in it is so bad. You lose so much time even off a single... Like, that one death was probably like a minute. Your gold
Yeah,
was
I
8
know.
minutes, yeah.
I don't know why they didn't put checkpoints in it. That just seems like...
I know why they didn't. Because
Why?
if you decided it was too hard and you wanted to give up, then they wanted to give you the option to leave.
Just be like, yeah, nope.
Yeah, it's a really fucking hard path. It's like the hardest section in the entire game, in my opinion.
War game.
Yep.
They're just good at 7-second PV in Ori. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I'll go behind all the time until the like third to last blue. Amazing.
Dude, Taro, that sounds like a sick copy pasta that I wish I knew was a reference to. Granted, what I said was also a copy pasta, which is great.
Where's that coming past lady from? Or you-
Taro's or mine? The one I said.
Taro's.
I mean, that's what I'm asking. Mine was fucking Blitz Phoenix. It's a Mario speedrun copy pasta, true.
Oh, right.
Yeah, mine was the one where Blitz Phoenix said, I don't care what anyone says, sub 2 isn't happening for 105, and then when Burger got 159, that's what he made the description.
Yeah.
I also remember, when Boomfang got 109, Blitz was like, I don't care what, or it was just like, I mean this when I say it, this run is never being beaten, and then Boomfang got a better run like a year later. With like a fucking, with like a death and digging it or whatever, or death something that caused him to like dig in a dupe.
Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, broth with googly eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles. Butter on the side.
Yep, spin bouncing.
Password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
One thing I do appreciate about Toxic Tunnels in ACG, out compared to any percent, is that aside from the bonus round, or aside from the gem path, a lot of this level is an auto-scroller, or at least feels like it. And I really appreciate that with how far into the run this is.
Plays like a bitch.
Considering Burger's gameplay, he plays like a bitch. I was kind of hoping that's what Burger's description was going to be. But the sub 2 is definitely a better description.
Or a good alternative at least.
What?
A good alternative.
Yeah. My other favorite one was when Groovy got 102 record, and the description was, "I don't know if I don't think Groovy can get worse." Yeah, the jump path is also kind of an auto scroller, which kind of makes it not too difficult. Or any non-auto scroller strats are probably like such a minimal time save that I wouldn't consider them worth it at the moment.
I mean, which strats are you talking about?
I'm nothing in specific, just like there's potential stuff where I think like maybe I could go faster, but it's like it's fucking Toxic Tunnel's jump path. I don't want to. I just want to not die.
We just live in ignorance.
If there's any time I appreciated a level being an auto-scroller, it's definitely Toxic Tunnels in ACG. I also, like, part of me does appreciate Jetboard Jetty being an auto-scroller for how early it is. How early, but not early enough in the run it is.
Doesn't the way skip, like, by default, not making an auto-scroller?
That's the only part that's not an auto-scroller. The rest of the level is very, very auto-scrolly in ACG. Like you just cannot catch the cycles and break crates at the same time.
Does that thing like spinning?
Yeah, I did it Super Sphere after I went back. I just fucking winged it and got it. Yo, almost got the Jordy strat. Let's go.
Like, does that strat with like spinning the two crates like underneath the platform, like does that still work?
It does. It's just like not worth it. Because you have to land there anyway. So.
Deal.
Yeah.
Are you playing Octopath?
I am right now, yes.
Hell yeah.
Pretty
How's
good.
it so far?
It's pretty good.
Are there any octopuses in the game?
I was about to say Octopus Traveler.
What the fuck? Should I gamble?
Also, plural is octopi. Get on Trob.
Yeah. Below.
Grammar Nazi Riko.
If I gamble and lose?
Like every time I've heard someone refer to the plural octopus, it's always been. I've never heard anyone use plural octopi.
It's
Damn,
definitely octopi.
Oh hell yeah.
This is where you rage quit. That section's hard if it's the first time you do it.
Good shit, White Paws.
I wanna gamble all when it mattered. Let's fucking go.
Good shit.
Octopodus.
I won't let me fail. I mean, fail differently. I mean, oh, crash.
It's technically
Full
good
pussy in
cat.
Spanish.
Octopussies, what?
Yeah.
It's full pussy in Spanish.
Wouldn't shooting those 5 crates be like awesome? Maybe I don't know.
Man, I don't fucking know. I was so mentally checked out when I got to this part. I was like, you know what? I just want to end the run.
You're right. Me trying to like actually.
Yeah, I think, wow. I had revisit to, wow, what fucking level was it? Building bridges was one of them. Dude, I love when the bat doesn't work, and it's pretty cool. Thank you for checking yourself before I. Okay, yeah, okay, it's fine, dude.
What? 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 Why did that happen even?
What, the bat?
Yeah.
Oh, this level sucks.
And it wasn't patched, but the other escapes were.
So they like half patched it, I think, where you can like still at least hit the bat if it doesn't move. At least the first one also breaks like that, and it used to be that if it broke like that, you couldn't hit it at all, so you just had the death abuse, which is a Lamau insanely perfect relic game.
Yikes.
But they made it so you can at least hit the first bat now. I don't know if you were always able to hit that one. Yeah. But yeah, no, yeah. Patch Dragon on, but not that. See, the thing is, they couldn't put an invisible wall over that bat to make it better.
Why can't I be more reasonable like I am? Help! Quit struggling. Don't make me. Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation. I'm not a doppelganger. I'm. No, forget it. Help! There. That'll shut me up.
For a split second, I was like, isn't there a hidden gem up on the top of that? And then I realized that was the embedded stage.
Yeah. We could do the slightly faster massless strat here, but fucking imagine. Fuck that shit.
Wait, which one? Wait, which strat?
You like squeeze between. It's weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It's really fucking annoying though. It is technically faster than waiting on the platform though, but it's fucking disgusting. Ooh, look at that. Casual 4-minute time save.
God candle.
Apparently that wasn't even a gold though, which is wild, probably because of that bat.
Yoink. Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic?
No, is this it?
This friend will never stop 330.
Yeah.
This run winners of 316 by trihex.
If I gold this, it could be 316 by trihex, yeah.
Non-existence.
No, probably the description.
Does Triax like get faulted by those names or not really?
If he does, he's never told me.
Yeah, I was.
Also, like, it's not, we're not making fun of trihex, we're making fun of the fact that, like, Speedrun Archives never fucking updated that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. Got nothing against trihex, that guy's cool.
Yeah, trihex. Seems like a
Trihex kind of dope though.
Pretty base AF.
super person. Pretty cool
Does that
person.
website still exist?
Probably.
SDA? Yeah.
Just nobody fucking uses it.
I have an account on it. Okay.
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your
Yeah, that
tiny
was
brain cells frying themselves.
It's just like
Trihex has a TFB emote. He does, which is great. That's how you know he's a good person.
Unbelievable!
I think it's just called like Tribob or whatever.
Well, glad I didn't gamble all that time.
Oh shit, danger level 20? Yeah, no, get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
Keck W.
Yeah. Wake me up inside.
Weak?
Wee!
Okay, there we go.
I'm bored of your shenanigans.
No, Nelly, what the fuck? Riko, why don't you give your girlfriend points?
I'm busy. I'm in the Cortex fight.
Do it now.
Right now? Kill the run? Throw it? Yeah, okay. You got it. Understandable.
That's how it's done.
GG.
Oh my god, 316 flat. Pretty cool. You know what? I'm okay with that. Oh god. I have to stretch after that fucking 3.5 hour run, dude. It's so long. It's fun though. Like I'm actually enjoying this now.
That's good.
This is the most fun I've had with Crash 4 since like release week.
But a fallen foe
Damn.
can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won. My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. Dr. Vortex, the vortex is not ready.
That 7-second PV is enough to up like 5 people or 4 people. Or
Hell
some
yeah.
shit. Seriously.
Explains a lot.
It's kind of funny how close together a lot of these runs are
What are you going to do
in that leaderboard.
Looks like somebody needs
Obama gave it.
time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Certified Obama gave me
the
moment.
end of the universe?
Plus, say I'm very good at video games.
Yeah, I must confess, I'm very good at video games.
38, I think. This one. 38, I lost hella time in Bash.
I love how like the ending cutscene, they just reuse a cutscene to like on the screen. They just reuse one from the NST.
Oh yeah.
And, like it looks so out of place.
Yeah, no, it would have like it would have been cool if they had just remade that scene with like the Crash 4 designs. Or if past Cortex was like the NST Cortex, that'd be cool. That would have been cool too.
Peace at last.
Obama speedruns Minecraft, yeah.
Almost there, good thing. Yes! Hey, Crash, you're in.
Well, SDA literally has like
5, 4,
C and K tag team in twins, but not Twok.
Okay. Wait, was it community challenge, Matt? Oh no, it's 77%. I was like, holy shit. Close to it though.
No.
Man, the most up to date out of any
228.
Crash game. Out of any game on Crash game on SDA, the most up to date one was CTR 80%, which was early 2015,
Barely have any fucking luck.
Jeez.
and it was a 51 by Carly. So
Oh yeah, I remember that time.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. This is the last night where I have to just like end early because tomorrow's my last day of work and it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah. Nice.
The fuck is Lucas playing? Playing an ad. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, don't stop yet, hold on.
Okay. Why?
Alright, now you can stop.
Oh. Time to check my viewer list to see who's playing video games. Well, I'm gonna sleep super well after work tomorrow. Well, first, Nelly and I are probably gonna watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then I'm gonna get a nice sleep afterwards. None of those are runs. Yeah, Flacken and Whitner solder. Let's see. I could go into the bash tab. Oh, it's just the SA. Yeah. You gotta take a shortcut.
The healing group.
Wait, hold on. Oh, Latsu. Maybe I'll host Latsu, and then he's doing CTR. Yeah, that seems like a plan. You gotta take a shortcut! Oh my god, no, that's perfect, yeah! Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna raid Latsu. And raid messages, you could take a shortcut. Alright, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.